Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Uncle Kobe, and I had a different video planned out that I wanted to upload today, but with all this just shit talking about Black Ops 2, and that's really all it is just a bunch of shit talking. You know, on Twitter, over YouTube videos, mostly on Twitter though, and I realize if I hate seeing that shit talking, I can unfollow whoever is doing the talking, but it's not that I hate it. It's not that I hate the shit talking. It's that I hate when people state opinions out of pure ignorance over and over and over again, and they're just whining about different things in the game basically. But anyways, the first topic that I want to talk about was counter and sacrifice, and I'm sure majority of you have no clue what I'm talking about, so let me explain a little bit. When I say counter, it's to act in opposition to, that's the basic definition of it. So when one thing comes into play, there's something else to come into play and zero it out. Basically that's what it means. And the whole Black Ops 2 multiplayer experience is based around this system that if you choose to equip this certain thing, there's this thing over here to counter it, and if you choose this thing right here, there's this thing right here to counter it, and so on. Literally everything that people are complaining about has something to counter it, but instead of using that specific thing to counter it, they keep using their class setups that are specifically meant for getting kill happy gameplays, and you can't do that in this game. In past Call of Duties, you basically have the same 3 perks on all your classes and you would just use different guns. But in Black Ops 2, there aren't like 3 perks that are obviously better than the rest, because all of them are meant for like a different playstyle and they serve a different purpose. Now, like I said, everything has a counter, but if you aren't able to counter everything at the same time, and that's what I meant by sacrifice. You personally have to decide what is worth using and what is worth countering from the other team, because there's no way in hell you can counter bouncing Bettys, UAVs, shock dildos, guardians, and target finders with all the same class. Maybe actually you can, I should look into that, but with your typical class loadout, you are not going to have something to counter everything that is being thrown out at you, and that's for you to decide what's worth countering. So why people are getting mad, I have no clue. This is like honestly a breath of fresh air in my opinion, and it just makes the game more interesting. And I plan on making a video that fully lays out everything that counters what. I think that would be pretty cool to see. But the next topic I want to talk about quickly is head glitching, and I'm doing air quotations on when I'm saying head glitching, by the way. Honestly, there are the least amount of head glitches in any Call of Duty in Black Ops 2. There are a lot of things to stand behind by, sure, but there aren't any like more impossible to win head glitches that I've found from playing. And you can actually see that Treyarch made an attempt to get rid of all of them. All the barriers are lower than before. You can't stand by behind something with only your eyes peeking over it and still have the ability to gun down people. They even lowered the bomb target things in Demolition and Headquarters, so people can't stand behind it and have that ability to head glitch it, move around nicely and pick people off basically. They're only like 2 feet tall now. Like, I was actually kind of surprised when I saw it. I'm not sure about S&D, I haven't played that yet, but on Demo and HQ, Treyarch obviously made a conscious decision to lower it, to increase the speed of the gameplay. So stop complaining about people posting up, watching their flag, because Treyarch didn't make domination for 100+ gameplays. They made it so that whatever team has the most points to win the game, whoever has the most points win the game, and they did a perfect job of that. So next thing I want to address is snipers. Everyone is saying snipers are OP, Treyarch or whatever that crap is, I don't know. Snipers aren't OP. It's just for that once in Call of Duty history, maybe since COD 2 actually, they are at a more equal playing field with the assault rifles and SMGs and all the other guns. If a sniper is doing just as well as an assault rifle and SMG player on the map carrier, for instance, that's a good thing. That means the guns are balanced. And stop complaining that people are camping back with snipers and then start complaining that they are rushing around quickscoping. What are they even supposed to do? You're not even giving them any options over here. But finally, lag. Everyone is complaining about lag. First of all, I'm in Hawaii. I have a 200 to 300 millisecond ping on every host that's not in Hawaii, and you're complaining that you're getting outgunned, and you're getting outgunned. That's what it is. And it's not lag compensation that's killing you, it's actually the lack of lag compensation. When you have hosts and you're 4-barring, all your bullets are registering, so stop kidding yourselves. Your bullets are fine, just worry about your shot over here. And to the people with 3 bars that are suffering, I understand that it is annoying as hell when bullets don't register, because in my screen, I'd get like 8 bullets off, but in the kill cam it didn't say I shot 1, so I get it, it sucks. But if you're 4-barring and you're complaining, just shut up already, or move to Kansas City and get some Google Fiber internet. It's not the game, it's just that you're not host. That's all it is. But anyways, guys, I think I just want to wrap this up. My little rant. If there's one thing that I want you to remember, though, it'd be, you know, Treyarch put a lot of thought into this game, and if you can't put some thought into how you're going to be playing it and how to play it, there's no reason for you to complain. So, you know, I do plan on making that video, you know, showing what counters what. I do think that'll be pretty interesting to see, and hopefully I can get that up. Maybe I can get that out later today. We'll see, or probably tomorrow though. But just go out, have some fun. Stop freaking worrying about, you know, everything out there. You know, put some thought into your classes. You know, differentiate your classes. Make every class different, meant for something else. And lastly, KD. I'm out. Peace.